ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. And this Saturday we have UFC 321. Finally we see the return of Tom Aspinall, and he is taking on the French fighter Ciryl Gane for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. Now the owner of this belt right now is Tom Aspinall, which makes him the baddest man on the planet. We look at the heavyweight champion in boxing, Alexander Usyk, and if this was a street fight between the two fighters, we all know Tom Aspinall would leave that room and Alexander Usyk would basically lose his life at the hands of Tom Aspinall. That's the level we're talking about with the heavyweight champion of the UFC, because they cover all bases. They cover the wrestling, they cover the jiu-jitsu, they cover the striking, and they are the best in the world at their weight limit. And Tom Aspinall, this makes him the baddest man on the planet, and he goes up against Ciryl Gane this weekend. I feel like this will be a great fight to watch as a neutral. I obviously will be supporting Tom Aspinall because he is from the same country that I am from. Obviously he's around 2 to 3 hours away from Derby. He's originally based in Wigan, which is near Manchester, so he's really not too far away from me at all. Ciryl Gane actually fought earlier on this year. He fought Alexander Volkov, who is around 6'7", and Ciryl Gane won this match via split decision. And I remember watching this live, and I actually had a bet on Ciryl Gane to win, so I was looking at the match in his favour. However, I would say that that was a robbery, and Volkov deserved to go home with the victory bonus that night because his striking landed better, and we saw at the end of the match Ciryl Gane was just lying on the floor fatigued, and Alexander Volkov had a much better body language going into the judges' scorecards, and he and a lot of people would say that he deserved to win that match. However, it wasn't meant to be. Ciryl Gane got the split decision, and now he is fighting for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world for the third time. So he's fought Francis Ngannou for the same belt, and he lost that match, and he has also fought John Jones for the same belt, and he also lost that match. And the way he lost to John Jones was pretty spectacular. He was finished in the first round, he was submitted on the ground, and he really showed low-level wrestling and grappling ability. His main background is kickboxing, and I believe in the UFC, if you're just a good kickboxer, then you might as well just go home, because it won't last for long when you come up against a grappler, and we've seen that with Sugar Sean O'Malley and Merab Dvalishvili. So my prediction for this match on Saturday is going to be a Tom Aspinall finish. I believe he will put Ciryl Gane out, and we won't even see the judges' scorecards. I believe his ground game is too good. He's faster than Ciryl Gane, he's stronger than Ciryl Gane. He also is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and if you're not familiar with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, then check it out online. It is hardcore grappling, and it is hardcore submissions on the floor. How to finish your opponent quickly on the floor. Rear naked chokes, kimuras, arm triangles, arm bars, leg locks, everything. This all comes under Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and to have a black belt in this means you are automatically a real high level competitor. And Ciryl Gane has a heavy kickboxing background. He doesn't have any accolades in grappling, wrestling, judo, jiu-jitsu. He has zero ground game, and we saw that against John Jones. John Jones took him down and he submitted him in round 1. And you have to wonder, why would John Jones retire? Why would he give up the belt? And that is all down to Tom Aspinall. John Jones didn't want to fight Tom Aspinall. He knew it would be a real problem for him. Obviously there's an age difference too. John Jones is a lot older than Tom Aspinall. However, he's definitely seen previous fights of Tom Aspinall and seen his finish rate and thought, no, I'm too old for this, I don't need this. And Tom Aspinall has a 100% finish rate, and none of his fights in the UFC have ever gone past the first round. Every fight that he's won, which is 15, he has finished all of them opponents. And It makes you maybe second guess his cardio or wonder about his cardio. However, like he said, it's not his fault that his opponents haven't been able to take him to deep waters. He's getting in the octagon and he's finishing his opponents in less than 5 minutes, whether it's a knockout or whether it's a submission. And this sport is really heavy on momentum, and Tom Aspinall has all the momentum going into this fight, and I personally believe he will finish Ciryl Gane for this reason. Obviously, you look at a high-level striker like Sugar Sean O'Malley, and you look at a high-level grappler like Merab Dvalishvili, who mixes up the takedowns and has solid striking. We all see the result there. Obviously, Ciryl Gane has the puncher's chance. This is the heavyweight division of the world we're talking about. These guys are weighing in around 230, 240 pounds, and they're shredded, they're heavy, they're big, 6'5", 6'6" people. So anything can happen. This is heavyweight MMA. If Ciryl Gane lands a clean combo on Aspinall early, then the fight could be open. And we haven't seen Tom Aspinall in the deep waters in the later rounds and seen what he looks like. We have seen Ciryl Gane in the later rounds in his previous fights with Francis Ngannou, and also with Volkov. He went the distance against him. However, he did look very tired. Obviously, the cardio isn't going to be the same as the lighter divisions. However, I believe Tom Aspinall will have this done within 2 or 3 rounds. That's just my opinion. I just feel like the ground game is too good from Aspinall. He's been training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu since he was around 10 years old. So you imagine someone who's been training BJJ for around 20 years, and then you put them against a high-level kickboxer. If you have any idea of fighting whatsoever, you know what the outcome would be once that match hit the ground. And that's why I think Tom Aspinall will win this match comfortably. And really, going off previous fights, I can't see Ciryl Gane posing a problem at all for Tom Aspinall. And unless he's gone away and trained Dagestan for 2-3 years and he's just trained grappling, but that's not happened. He's been training in Paris. We don't know who he's been competing with. Tom Aspinall has been sparring with Rico Verhoeven, who is a real high-level kickboxer, and that's why I think he will come out victorious. Let me know in the comment section down below who you think will win this fight and why. I'm just really glad that we finally get to see the heavyweight championship on the line, and I also think Umar will beat Mario Bautista in that fight too. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.